What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Freedom Freelance. I'm Steve, and today we're going to be talking about probably one of the most underrated social media platforms that you, as a freelancer, can utilize to help grow your business and help get you more work and help make you ultimately more money. Let's dive in. The social media platform that I'm talking about is Twitter. Now, most people know about Twitter, have heard about Twitter, maybe have never been on there, but most people think that it's just a place for politicians to spout off at the mouth, for celebrities to talk crap to other celebrities, and so on and so forth. But what people don't realize is that Twitter can be used as a great tool to help you earn more income in your freelancing journey. Now, Twitter is kind of split up unofficially into different niche markets. And the Twitter niche that I'm in is the money-making niche of the platform. And what you do is you find some great people to follow. They're all going to have some wonderful advice for you. They may not do the same thing as you. Maybe you're a web designer or a graphic designer. But that's okay. You follow those people anyway, but you also want to find people in your niche to follow as well. Most people in the money-making niche of Twitter are going to post different things about mindset, about money, about different things like that. Me personally, my Twitter account is based around money, mindset, freelancing. I do not talk about graphic design a whole ton. I will maybe post when I do a job, but that's about it. My whole thing is mindset, money, and freelancing. I want to help people, just like I'm doing here, just like I'm doing with you. I want to help people start their careers as freelancers. So that's the whole goal for me. Now, in about a month, I went from having 200 followers to 700 followers, and that's where I'm at now. And that is kind of low compared to some people, but at the same time, that's huge to hit that in a month. So Twitter can be used as a great tool to help you in your money-making journey. There's going to be a ton of people on there that are willing to help you and willing to give you advice as long as you put in the work. And that's a big key thing to being a freelancer is you have to take action. You can't just expect things to happen for you overnight. You have to put the work in. But there are so many different people. There are people that do eBay flipping. There are people that do affiliate marketing. There are people that do strictly do ebooks. There are people that do graphic design like myself, web design. There are so many different people in this corner of Twitter that are going to help you on your journey. Now, if you've never heard about Twitter or if you've never been on Twitter and you're a little bit confused, this might be a little basic, but I want to talk you through the steps of signing up for Twitter and getting started. So here we go. All right, so when you first go to Twitter, this is the homepage and this is what you're going to see first. Now, like I said, this is probably pretty basic for a lot of you, but I still wanted to go through it to make sure you know, because when you're freelancing, you're more than likely not only going to be freelancing and reaching out to people in your local area, but the real money-making opportunities that I have found are to be made online. That's what makes things so great about the time that we're living in now in 2020. So the first thing you want to do is you want to hit sign up. And then I'm going to do that. And then we're going to use an email instead. Oops. And I'm just going to freedomandfreelance20@gmail.com because this is not the email I use. And we'll go put my birthday in. Oops. Go down. Come on. A little touchy. Okay. Then we're going to hit next. So it's going to ask if you want Twitter to see what you look at across the web. I'm going to hit no. I'm not going to use this account anyways, but there's my account. So we're going to hit sign up. Now, what you're going to get is a verification code. So you go to your email, and there's my verification code. So okay, pretty sure that was the code that it just showed me, but okay. 624450. Hit next, and then it's going to ask you to create a password. And you hit next again. And we're going to X out because I really don't want it to remember that. All right, so here's where you're going to pick a profile picture. And we'll just do something like this. Sure. We'll grab this one. And then it's going to have you make a couple tweaks if you want. All right, that looks okay. Hit apply. Now, you always want your profile picture to look pretty professional. So we're going to do that. And then you can type in your bio. I'm going to skip it because, like I said, I'm not going to use this account. And you can upload your contacts if you want to add the people that you already know. We're going to hit not now. And then you can search for some interests if you want, different things that you want to follow in. We're going to skip that as well. And then it's going to give you some suggestions for people that you may want to follow, which we're also just going to skip. And then you can turn on notifications if you want to on the desktop version. Skip for now. When you're first starting out, though, notifications on your phone are a really good feature. Once you get a ton of followers, like even at the point that I'm at with 700 followers, it gets a little crazy. And here you go. This is going to be your Twitter dashboard, and this is the first thing you're going to see when you log in. And right in here, now, obviously, I don't follow anybody yet on this account, and I won't be. But you can. And this is where you're going to see their tweets, right? And then you'll have your notifications panel here. Your messages are here, which obviously there's nothing there. You can bookmark different things. You can create lists, and then you'll be able to see your own profile as well. And then you always want to have a header. Headers are very important. If you want to, give me a shout, and I can create a header for you. I've got a bunch that I've made for people, like for this gentleman here, Mr. Dallin Raber. I created his header. Oops. Made his header for him. And then we've got just a little plug. Sorry. But, shameless plug. Oh, why aren't they popping up? Oh, you know what? That's because I typed it in wrong. The Hustlers Tribe. So I created their profile picture as well as their header. So you always want to have a header because that's one of the first things that people are going to see. And let's go back home. We'll go to profile. Now here's where you'll be able to see all of your tweets, any of your replies, any of your retweets, anything like that. Plus, you'll be able to have a pinned tweet here. And then you always want to have information in here as well. But obviously we didn't do that just now. So what I'm going to do is go through here. And we're going to deactivate this account. We're going to deactivate. And then you just type in. Now, this is not an important part for you, but I'm recording. So that's where we're at. And boom. Now I can just sign in. And there we go. Now here's my Twitter dashboard. So this is what it looks like when you are following a bunch of people, and when you are there's a lot of like action going on. So there you have it. That is Twitter. Hopefully that helped you sign up. Like I said, I know it's pretty basic, but that just it felt necessary for me to do. So there we go. And that's how you sign up for Twitter. I highly recommend joining the community and getting involved in the money-making niche of the platform. It's going to help your career immensely. Immensely. I look back on just a few months ago when I first joined Twitter, and somebody told me the same exact thing, that it would help me out significantly, and I thought they were crazy. But I can tell you that in my first full month of using Twitter consistently, that's the key, consistently, that I made $1,300, and that's just one area, and that's just getting started. This month I'm on track to make even more than that. So as long as you're likable and you have people and you make connections, these people are going to like you, they're going to refer you for different things, and they're going to be willing to help you. So join Twitter. It's definitely worth it. I highly recommend it, and we'll see you guys on the next video.